Hello guys, and welcome to a new mod that I have enabled for Star Wars Empire at War. The mod's name is Star Wars Reborn. Now, the purpose of the mod, I guess the intended time frame of the mod, is just after the Clone Wars ended, in between that and Rogue One. So it enables a lot of things that have not really been touched on in canon appearances, other than, of course, Rogue One and other things as well. So we'll build some turrets up here right quick, and we'll get the area secured over here. Now there's a lot of cool things I want to show off in the mod, specifically with the Empire, and hopefully if we have the Rebellion's permission, maybe a few units of their own. And I guess the purpose as well is to see if this would be a good Let's Play. And reasonings behind this: I feel very connected to this game. I have a pretty extensive Let's Play on it already for the Clone Wars mod, and I just really get it. I understand it. Something I've been dealing with recently is just trouble recording with games because I don't quite understand them. For example, State of Decay is one of those that I can make videos on and whatnot, but I don't quite grasp it. I don't quite understand it, at least to my best efforts. So we did find some rebels over here. With 2 squads, we should be able to take them out. Now we're taking cover. There are a few changes in like the Let's Plays and whatnot that we'll be playing. They won't have the blue colors, blue pauldrons on them, although that would have been a really cool touch to be able to customize your own troopers. Hint, hint, wink, wink, somebody should do that. But that was not something that is currently in production or available to do. So we'll go over here and try to sneak this other little pad over here. So how are we looking against these guys? I believe we're going to come out on top. Hopefully we can take control of this and get some extra resources. We upgraded to level 2. We can unlock marriage. Yay, that's pretty cool. So I do want to point out this actually is fairly important for this mod. It does bring a lot of non-canon material into the game, although it did have that before. For example, like the Archammer, Cal Katarn, which you can see is one of the rebel leaders right now on the battlefield. And right now they actually outnumber us. And it looks like we lost our stormtroopers over here, which still baffles me how those rebels can take out like fully trained stormtroopers. I don't understand how that works. But someone else apparently does more than I do. So what we're going to do is get some turrets down. Lock you down. Looks like we're being utterly surrounded right now by vehicles over here, so there's no point in actually building that. We're going to be a long ways away from our credits that we want. So let's go ahead and drop down some troops. I don't want to drop down these dark troopers quite yet, because they are in the Forces of Corruption add-on for Star Wars Empire at War. So it's nothing new as long as you have corruption, which you would need for this mod anyways. Yeah, that's pretty much stormtroopers back over here. So, drop down some troops. ATSTs, they get a nice buff in this mod in that they actually use concussion missiles. In English, what that means is they can fire through shields completely. They do still have the main lasers, but they're just a little bit better in this mod, which I quite like. So we'll drop down some of these commandos. I kind of briefly went over these guys, but I didn't actually go into detail about what they are. So we'll look over here, Imperial Commando Team. So they are basically the clone commandos from the Clone Wars, kind of retrofitted and, let's say, adapted to serve the Empire. Quite a good change, and that's actually something that a lot of people want, is a game like that, where it had Republic Commandos, but instead of Republic, they'll be Imperial Commandos, which I think would be a fantastic game, especially considering new canon sources are really hammering down the before A New Hope, such as Rogue One and Star Wars Rebels, the animation series. All of those are really pushing for before the Galactic Civil War in that time frame, which is quite nice. Now, are we losing any troops over here? No, that was Cal Katarn screwing us over. Cool. Let's just run these guys over. Yeah. So these guys have missiles. They're not amazing. They're not the best, but they are actually better than they were before. Alright, Cal Katarn. He's now dead. So, the main thing I really want to show off with these guys here, and they actually have a nice formation right now. Let's go ahead and stop everyone. Have you guys sit down. I think I saw some missiles over here. I didn't know what I saw over here, but it concerns me that they had artillery ready to go. I don't see any though. So let me stop being distracted here. Bring these guys back. So these stormtroopers can be in the front over here and hold a lot of the brunt from the enemies coming up. And you have these E-web turrets here, which are quite nice. They are stationary turrets with one gunner, and I dare say spotter. I don't really know the correct term for it, but basically one that's just like adjusting the generator's power, prevent it from overheating, whatever. But it's really bulky, kind of hard to deal with. This is quite an effective formation against infantry, which we're actually being bun rushed right now by these light vehicles, which these Imperial Commandos happen to be excellent against, because they have this nice remote explosive here that's on a very low cooldown. So our front line's actually being destroyed right now. We need to fall back. We probably need to get some, I think more ATSTs are in order, but get a lot of them. They're quite good against those pesky rebels over there. Alright, so we're pretty close to get this mining base here, but they're quite, what I was trying to say, they're quite good against those. I forgot the name of them, unfortunately. So this line is still holding ever so slightly. I think we should fall back though. Yep, there was definitely some missile action going on there. So let's go ahead and fall back and build a anti-vehicle turret over here, which I actually neglected the mining base we can build over here. Quite sad. So let's get these guys back if we can. And also drop down some more. So I hope to be able to get a few more things before we inevitably lose this match, because I'm not playing correctly. What will we actually need to do? Probably just go ahead and start hurting their resources to win as well. Probably help to go get that resource pad up there too. I'll send you guys up there to go do that job. Have you attack walk up there. And let's get the ATSTs on the field. Okay, we really don't have much to work with here, do we? Got a spawner over here, spying us. So let's go and walk these guys over. So I guess one of the questions I had is this going to be a good Let's Play? I think it could be. It really depends on what you guys think though. Is this something that's a little outdated, maybe not too amazing to be shown off, or would you welcome something like this? Something a lot the same what we had before, I suppose. Even more artillery over here. If I were to play it, I would most likely play as the Rebellion. As in previous playthroughs in Galactic Conquest, just on my own for fun, I find that the Empire is quite strong, especially for space battles, which are really important. The Rebellion does have a slight edge for land battles. As you can see, I'm actually getting wrecked right now with all this going on. So, I don't even know how I'm going to win this match, to be perfectly honest. I could very well lose. Got Han Solo over here just running YOLO in. That sounds cool. Alright, we'll get some ATSTs on the field. Hopefully we'll get some AT-ATs if we can ever get to this technology level up. Right now we're at level 2. Hopefully we can get higher than that, but we'll see. Okay, let's just get everybody out of here. You guys at Control Group 1 and the clone. I keep wanting to say clone troopers because the last time I'd played this game, it was a very extensive, not Republic War, the Clone Wars mod. Jesus, fumbling over my words right now. Another important thing to note that I actually completely neglected earlier: the bodies stay from earlier engagements, and that's really cool to see how the battlefield really develops. I was a little upset, I suppose is the word for it, before on how that worked, but I'm really happy that it functions in this manner. We have some more artillery on the way. I'll send one of you guys over here. We're losing some ATSTs, not a whole lot I can do about it right now. What we really need is these resources to continue to pump out units. As you see, we're being swarmed right now, utterly swarmed by air units. We also have some artillery shooting us far away. But what are we really going to... Who is this? Infiltrator. Ugh. Yeah, these guys are super done. Let's bring our ATSTs back. Okay, it seems that this over here is pretty clear, so hopefully we can get some more resources going. It's actually firing at us right now. You know, it'd be nice, a shield generator. We don't have one of those, I suppose. And we're just losing all of these buildings over here, one by one, aren't we?
Our base is under attack.
Disgusting. So, there was a rebel mining facility here. We'll try to take that from them if we can. Alright, backup has arrived, and man, they are being cut down by this artillery. There we go. Finally a victory. So we'll get these guys attack bulk up here, continue going north. Are these guys dying? Yes, they are. From rebels. How quaint. What I really want is to get more levels over here, but it's not going to be possible at the moment. We'll rebuild this. Oh god, we lost a barracks too?
Building under construction.
This is going to set us back quite a while. Yes, we don't have any reinforcements right now.
On the move. Advancing.
It'd be really funny if I lose this introductory battle.
Yes, sir.
But I think that's a good thing, right? Because this is, I want a challenge. I don't want to just be able to the ruffle stomp all the way through a let's play. I want to be able to have, you know, ups and downs, and you know, win very decisive battles and then lose some. You know, I think that would be really cool to have. How is this under attack? Oh god.
Yes, sir.
And then we have this commandeered ATSD here. It's just going to blow up a barracks in a minute. Is this worth getting here? The Dark Troopers, I don't know. I quite like the idea of the ATSDs. If I am honest. Alright, let's get these guys to fan out a little bit. So we're going to lose this command facility over here. That's pretty unfortunate. However, we don't have anything to take these guys out yet. Okay, apparently Skywalker's here too, now.
Roger that.
Let's get these guys to run away. One of the things I don't like about this ability... Oh god, he's right here. The ability is, when you do hunker down like this, you're considerably slower. One of my pet peeves, I suppose, in the Clone Wars mod, is that people will say, make sure to have your guys in cover. But let's say if you're in a situation where you're running away, you want them to be faster. You want that mobility. And you can't always have it. So I've got these guys down over here. All my ATSTs are now down. We have lost. So this is a good indication of what's to come in a Let's Play. Would you guys enjoy this? Is this something that you would like to see? Especially those E-Web Blaster Troopers. That's something I would really like to be able to do. Just let me know in the future. This is a game that I would be very easily able to record. I'll play 20-30 minutes, go and record, and that's an episode. And just go and do another, and another. I could do probably about 2 episodes a week. I think that sounds pretty reasonable. Maybe 3, if you guys really requested it. Just let me know what you think. And I think I'm going to end the episode before we totally and utterly lose. So, if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. If you guys want to see this mod, definitely let me know. Again, it is Star Wars Empire at War Reborn. It was released early April. Fully released early April. And it does add on a lot of cool things to the mod, both visually and mechanically. For example, the E-Web turret. Clone... keep on saying clone troopers. Stormtroopers. I know people are going to be up in arms about that. So, if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. And as always, stay classy out there.